war in a secret society. Even Roman Catholic tactics and practice to tear us apart. But Muslims and Baptists, teachers, preachers, prayer is smart. We full of cholesterol and still get buttered up while our heritage is under a cover-up. Who prepared the tarp? Light scares the dark, a nation lost at sea, and these words were tossed to me as flares to spark. Not given the spirit of fear, so when peril is near, you dare the heart. But you can't be in the ocean without the notion of where's the shark. So lazy boy, either sit back or snap like a Kit Kat. It might be hard to digest, but over 80 billion invested in Big Mac. Like there's a black Ronald clowning at McDonald's with a load of crock. Boycott, boy stop. We liberal like our civil rights include marches to the golden arches. Go ahead and supersize your lives. No potatoes in your fries. Read the label, see comments such as contents may cause demise. This is how zealous the jealous want the fall of 12 tribes. Children of God, hear the call of 12 tribes. See, when the master saw those Buckeyes had escaped up the river to be delivered in the Buckeye state, he knew a slave spiritual gave praise for a miracle. And that means our ancestors didn't survive those beatings for us to arrive in the hood and not reside in Eden. Where a congregation larger than the constellations are free from condemnation, where righteousness speaks of our conversation. So if you plan, the name of the game should be concentration. See, a movement of improvement has to be more than contemplation. Faith plus works equals a winning combination. If my people, we already given a nomination. This is your homecoming king and queen, so this is what I mean by prom and graduation. Freshman to senior, your demeanor should spill of calm and songs of salutation. I know the greedy has taken the needy's arms and left allegations, but we shall overcome, not as a violent nation. See, humble is not weak, it's just silent and patient. Boy, I'm down for by any means. AKX, MLK, looking out my window, I've had many dreams. The war is not against flesh and blood, but so it seems. And I know the root of evil is lethal, yet the only colors that seem to show us love have been gold and green. Plus, I had to watch Grandma be a maid to get paid until she was too old to clean. But from the grave, her humility says my pride is killing me, that my Savior died while healing me, only to come alive to instill in me victory is already mine. See, the sun in us allowed our history and times to be shaded by mysteries and signs revealed to only the spiritually inclined. Yet we're peculiar. We still lift our voice and rejoice throughout misery and crime. Now, if you feel like that shouldn't be said, then just picture in your head you hearing me mine. Now unlock your box, because the clock is ticking, the crops are stricken, the damned are set to stop the Christians. The plot thickens, some even call hip-hop religion. A generation with Machiavelli across the belly because they believe Tupac is living. Considered to be just another bastard, a passenger to a massacre, promises to ride until a new drop is driven. He'll flow like sweat from regret getting wet when those blocks start spitting. See, it's the final chapter of a gangster rapper. We're walking, talking prophecy, so obviously the plot is written. Life is earth and soul. Nothing but Christ is worth the soul. God, the Father, the Creator, His will is birth control. Because his founder, Margaret, found her target among the Negroes, with the vision of death for the poor and even more our heroes. We're facing enemies pretending to be amigos. I hope y'all get the point like free throws. If death is knocking, how you plan on stopping what's on the other side of the peephole? 6 feet is a deep hole, yet we rise because he rose above the hate and lesser lords of weight and kilos. They using music and TV shows to dumb you down. But it's think time. And how they gonna have the nerve to try to fill my burger with some pink slime? Did you know sleeping people waking up to high blood is how you link swine? We don't have to eat they sour grapes if we wait to drink wine. Our culture is being stolen like a mink design. And sellouts want to come out smelling like a rose, but I say check your clothes, you left a stink behind. Don't take your evil deeds for granted. Once evil seeds are planted, the cure is more than a shrink can find. They wink, we blink, we blind. It's become taboo to see me as the plain, like tattoo when I ink the lines. My friend, like your skin, let that sink into your mind. Now, decode the formula because the man ain't warning you, he attacking. Straight up tripping and we just packing. Tearing down our communities and calling it stacking. We got educators placing wages on how soon our teenagers will be balling and macking. We in a fight for our rights and some want to withdraw from the action. So they got man-made aids that cause a distraction if you go raw with the passion. Being unequally yoked denotes a lawless attraction. But baby, we eye to eye if we witness life. And we gonna shine brighter than Christmas lights. Got the entire world celebrating the gift of Christ. Tailor-made, we fit to fight. Stab us in the back and black, we forgive you. You don't have to twist the knife. But don't be foolish, Judas, this could be your last supper. So don't throw rocks, my glass brother. Let's just be on our jobs like a working class mother. Unfortunately, her reward is semen trashed brothers. Until she can only see men as past lovers. Our existence is at the edge of the blade, man, call it grass cutters. With no family to lean on, a broken dream home has to ask another. We share common tendencies of dependencies. We are summoned by two entities, one to glory, one to infamy. The physical possession of oppression runs you mentally, makes you comfortable on a course full of divorce and carrying guns essentially. Death, pain, and lust becomes the memory. Get tired of being broken, the bonds become your energy. That's why the eternal price paid outweighs the sum of our injuries. And as far as revenge, our Messiah shall return and avenge us eventually. Children of God, hear the call of 12 tribes. How y'all doing tonight, baby?